because I'm wrong. Okay, let's share. Let's go here. Gotta love Zoom. All right, guys, here we go. So we're gonna hop into it. I don't know if we have any guests on the line. Oops, sorry. Um, I think we are good. I know Ross is here, so welcome to the team, Ross. I know you are new and I know you are driving. So I'm not gonna make you do anything crazy. But welcome. Um, all right, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and keep it moving right along. Community contributions. We are basically at the end of July. Do we have any events coming up in any of the offices or your neighborhoods that you would like to share with the team? Don't be shy, unmute yourself. If we have any community contributions.
Oh, you man. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we keep it moving. I was like, okay, Brian, is somebody there got something they want to share? All right. Let's keep it moving. Okay, we're gonna hop right into it, guys. New escrows for the week. So Aaron with the flex deal for his buyer, 330 in Concord, Cortez with the deal out in Sacramento for 340, and Heather with the deal out in Modesto for 390. I did not see these three folks online. So when you see them, kudos, good job for getting your buyers into contract. All right, next we had Sunny with the deal in Oakland for 455 and Anna with the deal for 460 in Stockton. So congrats you two. We have Roxanne. Miss Roxanne got her buyer into contract in Emeryville for 545 and Jay with a contract for his buyer in Sassoon for 565. Congratulations to you both and your clients. All right, let's see. Moving right along. All right. Kike and Ivana with another flex buyer. They got into contract for 577 in Oakley. I did not see these two ladies on, but again, kudos to you and the flex program for getting your buyer into contract. Moving right along, Steffi and Anna again, getting their flex buyer into contract out in Mountain House for 840. Um, Congratulations, ladies. All right, KD and Bandana got to see them at the cookout last week. Got their buyer into contract for 900 in Pinole. So congrats to you both. All right, who is next? All right, another Flex buyer. Flex has been hot. So congrats to Cortez for getting his buyer into contract in San Leandro for a mil 20,000 and Sunny for getting his buyer into contract for a mil 70 in Alameda. All right. We are moving. Sunny is a busy man. He was able to grace us with his presence last week before heading back out to his showings, but he was able to get into contract for 2688 in Santa Clara. Congratulations, Sunny. All right, hopping over on the sales side, Blessing got her listing into contract for 400 in San Leandro. And kudos to my boy Jeff for getting his client into contract for 407 here in Bay Point. And I didn't see either of them. All right, like I said, Sunny has been busy with another deal on the board. His listing into contract for 868 in Alameda. All right, so we were already here at stats. Last week was a bit slow. We did get 16 deals into contract for 11.8. I just think it's the price point. So nonetheless, quantity is there. A little bit shy of our goal for the week, but kudos to you guys for putting in the hard work and getting your clients into contract. Kenny, did you want to say anything? We're on this slide.
I mean, the market, I mean, there's so much inventory out there. Really,
a lot of things are happening in the market with sellers pulling, deals canceling. Just, your buyers are pulling out. Just get them back in the game. The market is trending in the right direction. Saw Fannie made and Freddie Mac made a forecast next year that we should expect in the U.S. like 10% more sales happening. Uh, and on the opposite side of that, Zillow made they release either Zillow or Realtor.com. They do like a market update each month, forecasting home values for the next 12 months. They forecasted that the Bay Area prices, it's specific this is San Francisco, but they mentioned the San Francisco Bay Area will probably drop by 6%.
What?
So your sellers that are on the fence about selling, not getting the price they want, I think I dropped the article in Slack. You might want to show them that. So hey, if you guys are not getting the price you want, either you settle for right now because next year might not be better. So you're planning to hold off. You might be holding off for like 2 years or more to get the price you want. So your goal is just give them information so you can make a better decision and not necessarily push them in either direction of what they need to do or not do. That's
Okay.
for me.
Thank you. Okay, real quick, because while Kenny was talking, I was able to scroll back. So I see I have Blessing and Cortez on the line. I'm gonna backtrack to your guys' slides. Um, just because I want to hear somebody else on the call talk besides me. But Blessing, are you able to tell us a little bit about your listing that you got into contract, your transaction? And then Cortez, if you're still with me, I'm gonna back up to you.
Yeah, this is a seller from a partner agent that I'm working with that came in online. It was just a matter of it had been stale for a while, and then once we refreshed the listing when I joined it, just reaching out to everyone who showed the property a few months ago and letting them know that it's still there and really treating it like it was the only thing that was on my plate and doing the follow-up calls. Finally got an agent in, and it's a first-time buyer who I love to work with, and we were able to get it right within their budget and at a price point where our seller was happy with. So it was listed at 425. Her golden number was 400. So we were hoping for a little bit more, but we got her exactly where she needed to. Now she gets to go and spend time with her grandkids in 25 days.
Oh, love it. Well, congrats to you and your client, Blessing. Thank you. Cortez, are you still here? Or did he step away? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna back up to your slide. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You want to tell us about your deal?
So the Sacramento one, that one, I got in contract on Sunday after writing several offers and getting our butt whipped. So I know it's a buyer's market, but in this entry level, we just been going against multiple offers. But Sunday on a deal that we lost out on, the agent called and said that the other buyers pulled out. So we were able to get it with all our terms, client not paying anything, pretty much about $1,600 to move in, down payment assistance. We're getting $20,400 in seller credits. So I'm really happy for them and excited for them.
Congrats, congrats. And then I saw you were up on our board again. You want to talk about that deal?
The San Leandro deal, that was a client that I met about a year ago, a little bit more than a year. We were in contract for another home right around the corner. The home appraised for $85,000 under appraisal. So we lost out on that one, but they end up finding the exact same house in the same community, just like fully updated and that we got that about 100,000 under asking. So what happened was we would stand firm on the million, and then the listing agent just finally called, and I was getting calls from lots of listing agents for this price point. And they all kind of agreed to go with the million, but clients chose this one, even though it's a little bit over, but it was like fully updated. Like it's a super nice house. So they're excited. And it did appraise this time. So we should be closing in about 7 days.
Wow. Busy, busy. Oh, well, again, congratulations to you and your clients. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging in here. We are gonna like speed down. Oops, hold on, not too quick. Sorry. Julie, who is not on the call, she is traveling. But when you see Julie, give her big kudos. She has hit 100 deals with the team. So we are gonna work on the reel for her to post on her page. But big congratulations to you, Julie, for closing 100 deals with the team. Alrighty, we will move on. Looking ahead, today in Oakland, Patrick is going to hold it down for lights, camera, action. So if you are in the area, 12 to 2, there is the summer training series. So yeah, if you're in the area or in the office at 12, training begins. And then there are 2 more dates that we have in August, appointment setting and farming. So save the date on your calendar as we wrap up the training series. All right, what is next? All right, we are still accepting donations. Thank you to everyone who brought donations to the cookout. Again, help spread the word. You can share on social media or with your audiences, but we are accepting donations through the first week of August in our partnership this month and community give back with Dope Era. All right, Lunchbox Social is back. So next week we are kicking it back off. July, we took a break with everything else going on in events for the team. So 12 to 2, if you haven't been to one, it's definitely worth coming to. Chef Brian will be in the kitchen. Other agents are there. It's just a good time, a good 2 hours. And even if you just need a break, need to connect, tap in, it's always a good time. And the following week, we always support Demian and his cause, the Alameda County Food Bank. It is on the team calendar for you to register if you're able to offer up an hour or two of your day on the 14th. It's super fun. I've done a couple of them and time goes by so quick. But if you need to pick me up or want to feel good by doing good, tap in with the volunteer session for the food bank. All right, I think we are near the end. So that is it for today's meeting. Before I close out, is there anybody that joined us that has something in the community or their office that they want to share or open it up to the team for? And if not, Kenny, do you have any parting words?
I don't.
All right, let me just check this chat real quick. Oh, okay. All right, team, that is it. Oh, so the lunchbox is at our Oakland headquarters. So we do it on the first and third Thursday of the month. It will be in Oakland next week. All right, everyone. Have a blessed week. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Central Valley.